Can you leave the chairs there for me?
No.
Please?
Why don't my hair?
You should have took a nap today. I'm not using a pastry brush. Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Chef JJ, chef and founder of Field Trip in Harlem, and today you're in my kitchen. And you know, when you're in my kitchen, you never know what's gonna happen. My kids might just run up behind me or underneath me, because you know they love to cook. I'm gonna show you what it's like cooking on a budget that's really healthy with leftovers. Now, I'm gonna make these steak and vegetable skewers with chili peanut sauce. I have some grass-fed beef that we cooked last night, center cut sirloins, amazing juices at the bottom. We're gonna use those. You can use tofu, chicken, maybe some leftover meatballs you have. And then I have a CSA box from my local farmer. It does all the vegetables for me and it's roughly under 40 bucks. I have some yellow squash, some rainbow carrots, some garlic scapes, red onions, breakfast radishes, a tomato. It's okay if you don't have these vegetables. You might have asparagus, broccolini, zucchini, eggplant. What I like to do, I like to spice it up. A little bit of cumin, some garlic powder, kosher salt, and I'm gonna make this chili peanut sauce that's gonna bring this to life. The most important part here is my skewers. I've been soaking these skewers for the last couple of hours because your grill's gonna be really hot and you don't want the skewers to melt. I'm gonna take my radishes. What's up, Taya? You gonna say hi, Taya?
Hi.
So I have my radishes cut. I have my yellow squash cut. My carrots, these ones are the tricky ones. So you can cut them the same way. I'm gonna cut them about an inch thick so we can get them right on the skewer. So you're gonna peel the onion just like this. Right here, and Taya's gonna peel it. Do it like that, Taya. Okay, Miles?
Okay.
There you go. I have my garlic scapes here. I'm gonna cut them the same way I cut the other ones. So the steak I'm gonna cut in rectangle pieces, straight down, and I want all that fat. And then I have a nice, beautiful tomato. Cut it down the middle. Then we're gonna get it in these nice wedges. And then I'm gonna salt all my vegetables. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of cumin, a little garlic powder. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, not too much. And this is my own oil blend, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and a little bit of grapeseed. That's what I use in my house. And now let's start making the skewers. I'm gonna use 2 skewers, right? Not just 1, 2, because I want it to hold really well. First thing we're gonna put on is our onion. I'm right down the middle. It might break a little bit, that's okay. I call my breakfast radish. And as you go, you'll just start sliding the other pieces of stuff down. Now I'm gonna bring this beautiful tomato because I want all that juice. Get my garlic scapes. Let's do 2 pieces of steak. Let's do 3 pieces. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules here, it's your kitchen. Well, now I have about an inch left. I'm gonna go with the carrot. And this is the hardest one. The carrot, you gotta bang it down. You might need your knife just to tap it down like a hammer. Look at this, look how beautiful this looks. Look at the colors. That's what vegetables are all about, eating with color. That's what it's about. Now let me get to this peanut and chili sauce. Step 1, take the leftover juice. It's like beautiful consomme. Want a little, like a tablespoon of peanut butter. I'm gonna whisk this around just to activate the peanut butter. It smells amazing already. Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna add my chili. So it all depends on your chili oil. Now, if you don't have chili oil, you can use chili flakes. So I'm gonna use like 1/4 of a tablespoon. So I'm gonna mix this all up. Look how beautiful, look at that vibrant color. Look at that. Mmm. And now I'm gonna turn on my grill. So I'm gonna turn my grill on a medium heat. I'm gonna add some of my oil right on top. I'm just gonna take a paper towel and just make sure every area is coated with the oil. This is before it's really hot. The next trick here is to wait for the grill to start to smoke. I'm gonna add a little bit of cracked black pepper because I see my grill heating up. I didn't want to put that on too early. All right, so here we go. I got these beautiful skewers. They're going right on the pan. Look at this. Oh, you hear that? Snap, crackle, pop. No, we're all good. Look at this. Let's turn that. Look at those grill marks. Let me get my tongue. Oh, it smells so good. So my secret weapon in brushing the skewers is just a bundle of chives. Little rubber band at the end, tied tight. It's just giving me a little extra flavor when I'm brushing the skewers nice. I'm not using a pastry brush or anything like that. The smoke, you see the smoke? It's the chilies. It's the flavor. It's coming out. Nothing fancy. It's really cooking on a budget. Like look at that nice caramel flavor. And then you have ones like this, beautiful grill mark. Okay. Look at this. Delicious. You're gonna get the beautiful crunch, all the vegetables, that leftover steak that you didn't know what you were gonna do with it. You thought you were gonna just throw it in a microwave. Let's see what it tastes like. Look at this. I'm gonna take a bite. Delicious.
It's a whiskey.
It's delicious. Go ahead, take a bite right there.
Go.
Guys, say goodbye.
Bye.